Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading here, and it's very interesting. I feel like it is. We have protection right away, and I hope you guys are all well. And this is going to be for anybody with a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, right? So if you don't know your chart, you can go to cafeastrology.com and look it up and find out. If you have a few houses, this could be your reading. So we see the woman here holding the globe, and the butterfly is next to her, and she's protected. She's kind of got this aura here. She's protected by the universe, but she's smiling. This card talks about somebody who doesn't really feel protected, and it's next to this financial health. Somebody thinks that they're either in debt or that maybe they're worried they're going to be in debt, possibly. But this protection card, it really talks about somebody knows it's time for me to kind of get out of a situation. Maybe they think if they get out of the situation that they're going to have problems, with their financial health. Then we have career, and the career card really kind of talks about somebody who could either be bored where they're at, or they're not, it's kind of like they're not making any progress, or this isn't for me, something like that. Yeah, interesting how we have career, and then we have the tree here kind of at the side of the mountain, but then it's surrounded by this rainbow. I feel like somebody wants to leave a situation here, yeah, and that they either don't feel protected in, or they feel like it's not good for them anymore, and they're trusting their intuition here, because we'll talk about these cards in a minute. They're totally trusting their intuition, and this is why they are thinking it's either time for me to go, or I don't feel protected in a situation. And it doesn't always have to be protected financially, right? Yeah, and so we have the healing light, and this is miraculous change. It seems to me here that somebody wants to leave a situation that they don't feel protected in. They're and protected by the universe, because somebody went through a major awakening here in this recent past. And so they know that they are not aligned with their true self. And I feel like, and if you know that, then you know that you are not protected by the universe, really, because it's a law of attraction, basically. And it's not long, but I feel like this person has aligned themselves with the universe, and now they have the spiritual wisdom, in short. Yeah. And so here's the teacher. You see, they had a teacher here. This can talk about their spiritual, their guides. It's a person, but I feel like what this means is teacher. Here she is looking at all these books, and out of the book is like the pixie dust. I mean, for lack of a better term, right? And so angel dust, pixie dust, there's a couple other names, but he's standing above her. This person thinks that they learned from you, Sagittarius, but I feel like they think they learned from you because they went through this awakening, and they feel like you're a soulmate. And so with that being said, I feel like they think they're kind of being protected by the universe if they are with their soulmate. Yeah, it's really deep here. This is it's kind of like a movie, but we're trying to kind of stuff it into a 20-minute reading here, basically. So yeah, I think that you can expect miraculous change, because somebody here, your person here, is stepping out of something that they feel like is not good for them. Yeah, and they might be bored there too, or they feel like sometimes this career card can talk about not only bored, or not necessarily bored, but just things are not kind of like if you're at a bad job, and your things are not working out for you there. It's possible this person may be having these problems too, at their job. There could be a new job here for somebody as well, right? And maybe there's a little transition. These could be your energies, right, Sagittarius? The vast universe is basically trusting the universe and the grandiosity that it really kind of envelops or protects, kind of blessings of divine consciousness. This is what I mean by protection right here. A bright sun spinning in the heavens and projecting divine light to the earth sends out brilliant waves of universal energy. When you get this card, you know that this vast river of grace, abundance, and happiness is open for you. So somebody's letting go of something here that no longer like vibes with them. And that could be possibly a job, it could be a relationship for sure, but it could be both. Yeah, it could be both. And they are definitely trusting their intuition, Sagittarius, because here is the Garden of Insights. And we started here with Pythia. And Pythia was the most recognized psychic for thousands of years. Yeah, and the Hierophant standing in back of her like, okay, tell me what to do here. And he's usually supposed to be like the mentor, right? Or the master, spiritually. And, he has his hands crossed here like she's doing some type of ritual here. But this person has gone through a major awakening. Oh, my goodness. Or you have a major. Because the vast universe is here, the teacher, and this is spiritual lessons, and the protection card, yeah. And so we have Pythia, and then we have the Garden of Insights, and that's more spiritual energy, because this woman, she lives in this mansion over here, and she has this huge, estate. But she's, is way down the lane here, and she's planting this little tree here. But the Garden of Insight, she wanted to get away from, like, materialism, this big mansion. Because she wanted to be in a place where she could kind of be spiritual, but to help her use her insights, Garden of Insights. So that's what she's doing. And then we have the Golden Girl. And this Golden Girl is somebody who might not have a lot of self-esteem, at least at this time. Because somebody feels unprotected here, and they could be in some type of a situation where somebody's against them. Because they might think that somebody wants to take their money for some. But this protection card over here, they know they're not being protected. Like, they know. And it could also be like, I know I need to go be with Sagittarius, right? Because of this awakening. So this is why I don't feel protected. Like, maybe they feel like they're going to lose you. It's possible. So let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Let's see. And let's move these cards down. And we're at, 8 minutes? Let's see here. For Sagittarius and their person. Let's use these cards today. We'll get a few snuffles in here, or shuffles. Yeah, somebody was complaining about my sniffles. Sorry about that, but it's kind of wintry, right? And far less than it used to be. Yeah, wow. Let's see what we have, you guys. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Please, for Sagittarius. And we have the Moon reversed, and we have the Five of Wands. Wow. And let's see what else we have. And let's see what you need to focus on, Sagittarius, or what you may be focusing on. Let's see what we have here. The Nine of Cups. This is invitations or dating in this deck. This person's calling you, texting you, but they're contacting you. Yeah, I feel like this person could be contacting you to tell you I've really awakened, because these are major spiritual cards. We have 2, 3, 4, at least 5 cards here. The healing card too, and the protection card. This is spiritual protection. Healing, Pythia, the Garden of Insights, and the vast universe. 5 cards here. So these are half of these oracles. And they could be contacting you to tell you I really woke up spiritually, and I know you're a soulmate. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Hermit, and this is part of the past, or what you need to leave in the past. The Queen of Wands is your strengths, and we'll talk about it. The Three of Swords. The Lovers reversed. King of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. And your outcome, Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles reversed. OMG. So let's have a look at this reading, right? And in the heart of the matter is the Moon reversed with the Five of Wands. This Five of Wands talks about people working together. That's what it talks about. So let's see here. The Hermit is showing up like this person totally knows what they want. He's placing the star into the lantern. I found my wisdom. And here's the snake in the shape of an hourglass. It almost looks like I found my wisdom just in time, something like that. Yeah, because the snake is for a new beginning. Yeah, it's not for deception. No, it's not. Yeah, let's see. And you have the moon in the reverse. This is deception and danger and hidden enemies. This person, this is a trip here. They have learned. As I said, this person wants to work with you, and I feel like in the past they were you felt like they were, this is your reading, you felt like they were an enemy. Or they had you in some third party here, because here's the Three of Swords right next to it. They want to work with you now. I feel like they deceived you in the past. It's also possible they don't feel protected because they feel like maybe there won't be this miraculous change. The healing light is miraculous change. I feel like this person doesn't feel protected because of this deception. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So what you need to focus on is the Nine of Cups. This is invitations and dating. So they're going to be contacting you here, very clear about that. Let's see what else we have. Sorry, guys. And the Hermit is here, as I said, and this is in the past or what you need to let go of. They already have their wisdom. This is what you need to just don't trip on it anymore. This person, I feel like it's spiritual wisdom because of all these spiritual cards. Let's get a card on the overall energy for you. This looks like your person's reading, kind of, right? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, they want to work with you now, but I feel like in the past, this person was like overindulging, like they had somebody else. Kind of being greedy. He's drinking the cup, and when he's done with that cup, he's going to drink the other 3 cups. Oh, goodness. Yeah. This person could be drowning their sorrows right now, Sagittarius. Because they were deceptive to you in the past, the moon reversed. And now they're drowning their sorrows because they want to work things out with you. 5 of Wands here. They want to work the differences out. This is why this guy's wearing polka dot and the other guy's wearing a red shirt and this guy has like ruffles, and they want to work the differences out with you. Excuse me, you guys. And what you should focus on is that they're going to contact you, datings and invitation. Let's get a card on what you should be focusing on here. I feel like this person is very worried when they contact you because they're hoping for miraculous change. That's why the healing light is here. They might think too, Sagittarius, with this career card next to it, it's kind of like deceiving names or misleading names a little bit for these cards, or confusing maybe I should say. But the career card can be about somebody who's bored with you, or things just don't work out. I feel like this person they feel unprotected because they want miraculous change with you. That's it. But they don't know if you're going to be bored with them, or you're going to say, go away, you deceived me in the past, or you have somebody else. They don't know how you're going to react. They're seeking their guides here with this teacher. But it's next to the vast universe, so they have spiritually awakened, I believe, to the fact that you're a soulmate. And for them, that's a miracle. Yeah, pretty sure here. And let's see why you have the Nine of Cups. I say them because, 4 of Wands. 7 of Wands. And maybe you're praying for them to contact you. I feel like what you need to focus on is that they're praying that when they contact you, you're going to go on a date with them. Like you're going to accept it. This is them down here. In fact, these are their cards, mostly. So you're supposed to focus here that basically this is like an advice card to you, that this person loves you and they're praying here that you're going to accept their date or accept a reconciliation or both. And the Hermit is part of the past here. They already found their wisdom. They're afraid of this wisdom. Like, God, I really love Sagittarius and I don't want to live without Sagittarius, but they might not want me. He or she might not. And we have the Strength card. So they got their courage in the past. They got their courage in the past. This is what you kind of, it's a trip here for a new beginning. This could be maybe what you need to leave behind, but this could be saying to you, don't think about this anymore. Just have courage. Because they want a new beginning with you. Here's the Snake. And this person has awakened. This is kind of like don't worry. They're wise, spiritually wise here. Because here's the Hermit placing the star on the lantern. Like, there he is, receiving the light. Like, awakening. I feel like this person was a rusty nail. Yeah, on an unpainted fence. That's how it sounds here in the past. Like, somebody who didn't trust in their intuition a lot, maybe somebody, not at all, maybe somebody who had a lot of ego, because sometimes when people have big egos, it's a low vibration and they don't trust their intuition. They're not aligned. That's a better way to say it. They are not aligned with themselves at all, with their highest good or with Source. So here we have the Queen of Wands. She's sitting there with their black cat. The Fool. This is your strengths. This person loves you and they want this adventure with you because that's you. And your strengths, or what's in your favor here, is that this person is trusting their intuition with the black cat. Like I said. They're coming here. They're going to take this leap of faith. Yeah, they are. They got Band-Aids on their knees and what do you call those, elbow pads? Because, you know, they're afraid here of an injury, but really for their heart. Yeah. We have the Three of Swords here, and this is usually love triangles or trouble in love. Let's get a card. This is in the near future. Yeah. I also feel like this protection card, as I called it out in the beginning of the reading, could be them knowing I'm not protected where I'm at all. I don't feel like this is you so much. I'm not protected at all and I have to leave. I feel like this person is listening to their intuition about leaving someplace that was kind of standing in between you guys. It could have been another relationship with this Three of Swords. And the Moon reversed. We have the Ace of Cups. This is showing up, coming soon. You're going to have a new beginning. But these swords are coming out of this heart. Some type of third party's ending. Or at the very least, some type of pain and heartache is over. You're going to have a new beginning with this person. I feel like they're coming to tell you, I'm very sorry. Here they are, Sagittarius, with low self-esteem, the Golden Girl. And they got this beautiful woman here. She has her, her boob hanging out, and she's sitting here with all this abundance, but she's holding up the mirror because she doesn't believe in herself. Right? She doesn't. She has her foot in the hot pool or whatever they call it, jacuzzi or whatever. Let's get another card on the near future. This is a trip reading, it is. And we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's going to be getting cut out here. Something's being removed here. Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. And so the Lovers is the Lovers is reversed. These are all in the reverse here. The Lovers reversed is your advice. I feel like your person's breaking up with somebody with all these kind of cards. Let's have a look at the Lovers reversed in this particular deck. It is not like other decks. No, it's not. Let's see what it says. Your advice. Infidelity, suspicion, jealousy, obsession, and abuse. It doesn't have to be all those. Your person's leaving somebody. And that's what I was just saying. They're leaving somebody here to come be with you. They could feel like somebody's trying to steal their money, protection, and financial health next to it. But this person went through a huge awakening and they know you're the one. And they're leaving whatever this is behind. This could be them. The moon card reversed. Maybe you weren't in a third party. Maybe not. But the moon card reversed could be them. This is like danger. In this reading, it's danger, not deception. So yeah, it could be too. But it's definitely danger right here is the first card. There's danger. Your person wants to work things out with you. This is for some. This is like, this is for you. But this is about 3 people, I believe. Because they want to work things out with you. This 5 of Wands. This talks about discipline and resolve. And this protection card and the career card, they both hit on that. Like, I don't feel protected, so I need some resolve. I need to fix the situation or leave. I need some discipline. I need to help myself get out of this. This is the 5 of Wands here is quarrels and fights, clashes, strife, power, struggles, etc. Legal proceedings. Wow. Could be. In this oh, in the upright. Oh, sorry, you guys. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was working things out with somebody. This is in the upright. I beg your pardon. This is teamwork and sharing. Yeah, and like working things out with you. But here's danger, and the 4 of Cups is with it. This is somebody who, like, your person wants to drink from your cup. Here he is. Give me that cup. Like, literally. And they've been waiting. I can feel the energy in this reading. They've been waiting to come forward. Like, they figured this out a while ago. There's danger here because your person to their relationship. That's why we have the Lovers in the reverse as the advice card. This is telling you here what's going on. This person found their wisdom in the past, or you need to like leave it in the past. They already found their courage and they have the light and the wisdom. We saw all these cards about the light, them being enlightened. And down here they are praying that you're going to accept their invitation. They're getting ready to contact you anytime now. That's why they're praying. Nobody's going to pray for 3 months ahead. No, they're not. Right? Just shoot from the hip, right? The last minute. And so the Lovers right here in the reverse, somebody could be suspicious here that their person's getting ready to leave them because this is coming to a head. That's what I said. This person's been waiting so long. This is going to happen. It's almost like somebody who has a slingshot and they're holding it and they're getting ready to release it. You guys ever play with a slingshot? Yeah, we used to play when we were kids with slingshots. Nowadays, they'll say some BS. You can't have a slingshot. No. Let's get another card. This is your advice. This person's breaking up with this person. Infidelity. And that's why we have danger here for overindulgence with this 4 of Cups. Danger of overindulgence because they want to work things out with you. Somebody knows here. Like your person, this 3 of Swords is about that. Your person in this reading went through an awakening. And they're in some type of situation that's not working out, probably because of you, probably because of their awakening about you and their own life. It's like this person's saying to themselves, I didn't realize my intuition was a real thing. But there's something about them. You're the teacher here, Capricorn, Sagittarius. You're the teacher. You've taught them by them being away from you and receiving some type of light. Maybe it was, it's an awakening, but it could have been dreams. The moon card can talk about dreams. Your advice is they're breaking up with somebody. The Lover's reversed. Yes, that's your advice. All right, case closed here. King of Wands reversed. This is your environment. Now, this could be you, of course. This could be their energy. Let's see what they say about the King of Wands in this deck. Selfishness, severity, austerity, power hungry, impulsivity, and impatience. Well, I'm not really seeing this as selfishness. I'm seeing it as, it could be selfish. It could be the kind of selfish where I need to do what's good for me, because that's what's going on in this reading. This is like the universe has told me what to do, and I don't feel good here anymore anyway. I don't feel happy here, this protection card. I don't feel happy. I don't feel protected by the universe. And I feel like this person might be thinking this other person might want to steal their money. Protection, financial health. Because it talks about be careful with your money. Your environment, this person is impatient. They're going to come very soon. Here's this card, invitations and dating. What you need to focus on. In other words, what you need to know. This person's coming. And here they are praying. Praying for you. Praying that you're going to want them. Possibly because of this third party here. Now, if it's not a person, it's also possible they have been very like against themselves. And when you're in a negative vibration and you don't really trust the universe and you are not aligned with your true source, you're not your own friend. You're not your friend. You're your own best enemy or your own worst enemy. But in the reverse here, I feel like this is in your environment. This person is impatient to come. Your hopes and fears is going to be the Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're afraid here that you're going to get disappointed here. Maybe you're hoping that somebody else will be disappointed here. You could. Because what I feel like you know in this reading, Sagittarius, too, is that this person's, they're good for you as well. I feel like you know that. Yeah. I'm not sure about the past. What I mean by that is there could have been a past here, a real past, like a third-party past or or some deception or something. But now you realize this. You realize that this person is your soulmate. I feel like these spiritual cards here are for both. This is them for sure in the corner here, not feeling protected in some type of a situation. And knowing that they are not protecting their own future by sitting on their hands and not coming forward. Yeah. You could be afraid here that you're going to be disappointed with this situation. Your outcome, Sagittarius, is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. And he's in the reverse. This is why we're kind of, right? And this is delays in physical maturity and development. You're just hoping that this person has grown up. I feel like you are. Yeah, you're hoping that they grew up, and when they show up, that they're not going to disappoint you. I'm pretty sure here. Yeah. So we're going to end this reading, and we're going to have an extended reading for your person. We are, and where are my cards here? And we're going to have their own reading where we show their current energy, what's crossing or challenging them or supporting them, what they should focus on, the past or what they need to leave behind in the past, or just the past, and what their strengths are or what's in their corner, what's helping them, their near future, their advice, yeah, and their advice, and I feel like it's the universe for sure, but their advice and also their environment, their hopes and fears. Let's see what we have. We're going to start their oracle spread here, and we will complete it. It'll be a 10-card spread in the other reading. Let's see what we have. And we have complacency. This is your person's spread. Remember that. I feel like they are complacent in their life right now, which means I'm not happy at all, and time just kind of, I've just been kind of accepting this, and here she is crying here too, and sitting out in the cold. And confusion was their challenge, or crossing them. This person could have been complacent in their life, and they didn't know it, because this can be a challenge or a supporting card. They didn't know they were unhappy without you because they were not awakened. That's what this reading is. Let's see what else we have here. And they have grief. Why it's all happening, this person's grieving. Well, I really want to see their extended. Yeah, I do. We're going to talk more about these couple cards, this complacency. And we're going to finish the spread. It'll be a 10-card spread and, whatever clarifiers. Thank you so much. You guys are all super affordable. I really want to see where this person's coming from. It's very deep, yeah. And the link is below in the description box. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here today. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.